Today's video is all about growing up. Oh. Wow, growing up. Where to begin? So recently, Ryan, my fiance now, and I obviously got engaged. Ring on my finger. So in the midst of that, we moved our wedding date up from a whole year to like 4 months. We, on top of a 4-month engagement, decided to go ahead and buy a house. It is really awesome because a lot of people, you know, aren't always fortunate enough to buy a house right off the bat, and I don't think there's anything wrong with renting. I mean, it's low maintenance, you don't have to worry about any of that. Ryan will be moving in before the wedding, and then I will move in once we are actually husband and wife. We're just more traditional. The reality of it has started to hit me, and some fears come in and some doubts come in. Just wanted to encourage you today to not be afraid of new things. Even when something's exciting and even when it's something you've always wanted, sometimes there is a little bit of fear in the back of your mind or doubt in the back of your mind going, am I going to be able to do this? I don't know if I can handle this. Like, I don't know if I can adult. Like, hashtag can't adult. Sometimes I just feel like that. You know, sometimes it can feel overwhelming. Don't be afraid to try. There may be times where you feel like you've failed, and there may be times where you actually have failed, but don't let that stop you from continuing to try. If you continue to try and you refuse to accept that failure, you can never become one. You can never be a failure if you refuse to accept failure itself. One of my favorite quotes, and it says, there's going to come a time when you want to give up. Don't. And I absolutely love that quote. I'm not saying this like because I have doubts about the wedding or our marriage, our relationship, or who I am or who Ryan is, but I know that there's a lot of unknown. Like, we might think we know what marriage is, but we probably don't. Even if you've got total peace about it, even if you're feeling really, really good about it, there's always like that little bit that's like, you know, and sometimes you can make it be more quiet than other times. Like, hey, doubt, shut your face because I'm not worried about it. But other times doubt can be really, really loud, and the fear of like, am I good enough? Am I gonna be good at that? Can I do this? It's just the thing in my life right now that is very new. And the idea isn't new, but the reality of it's very new. Know that anything worth doing always has a little bit of an area where you need to push through what makes you uncomfortable. All that matters is if you have stopped trying. Don't stop trying.